All rise. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Supreme Court of Florida is now in session. All who have cause to plead, draw near. Give attention, it shall be heard. God save these United States, the great state of Florida, this honorable court. Ladies and gentlemen of the Supreme Court of Florida, please be seated.
Good morning and welcome to the Florida Supreme Court. The first matter on our docket today relates to a matter coming to us from the Judicial Qualifications Commission inquiry concerning a judge, Maria Ortiz. Judge Ortiz? Judge Ortiz, you are here before the court today because of misconduct under the Code of Judicial Conduct. This is a sad day for you, for us, and for the entire state judiciary. Whenever a judge violates the requirements of the Code of Judicial Conduct, damage is done to the public's trust and confidence in our state courts. This is a very serious matter. As judges, we have the responsibility to enforce the rules of the law on the litigants who come before us. As rule enforcers, we must be rule followers. When judges fail to follow the ethical rules to which they are subject, the integrity of our system is brought into question. The effectiveness of our judiciary ultimately rests on the trust and confidence that the people confer upon judges. We must be ever vigilant to guard against anything that erodes that trust and confidence. Though none of us can undo the transgressions that you have committed, we have commanded you to appear today for a public reprimand as one way of redressing these wrongs. By doing so, we assure the public that we take misconduct by a judge very seriously and that we will not hesitate to punish errant judges in a most public way. Judge Ortiz, you have stipulated to the charges against you and therefore publicly acknowledged your misconduct. According to the stipulation you reached with the JQC, you failed to take reasonable steps to stay apprised of your own financial circumstances. Specifically, you failed to inquire about and to properly report gifts that were given to you and your spouse in the form of travel arrangements. This failure, in turn, led to your submitting financial disclosures that were inaccurate. You have admitted that this negligence caused you to violate Canon 6 of the Florida Code of Judicial Conduct. Canon 6 requires all Florida judges to conduct their fiscal matters in a way that does not create an appearance of influence or impropriety. To your credit, Judge Ortiz, you have now forthrightly admitted your misconduct. You have apologized and agreed that your negligence in financial matters has damaged the public's perception of the judiciary. We accepted your stipulation by an order entered on January 29th of this year. In this order, we imposed a fine of $5,000. We required you to pay the costs of the JQC proceedings in this matter. We further ordered you to be suspended without pay for a period of 90 days, and we required you to appear here today for this public reprimand. Everyone should be assured that this court takes these face-to-face reprimands very seriously. It is one way we can offer the public assurance that the misconduct of judges will not be tolerated. And every reprimand should serve as a sobering warning to any judge who does not take seriously the obligations imposed on us by the Code. Judge Ortiz, for your violations of the Code of Judicial Conduct, you are hereby publicly reprimanded. We trust that in the future you will faithfully follow the obligations imposed on you by the Code. You're now free to leave. We now turn to the second case on our docket, DM versus MD.